Akwaba kesi me ba Adom TV so Adom TV so bedwundwuma die so dia wo kansi ho sempa esa kana no pan so ja me di Enoch Kwasi Wolanyo Wallace agudi catch back up the only nomenclature the professor's degree in sports the Regina Wallace the nation's presenter and mesin kunya ekon kwanten kode nsema do esa kana no pan so e wo Ghana agudi ejao chene so mam se nwuma ku miensa omna akam tia pam ho na abo misika dwetri men no pan so de nkomo no so 18 ba 1xbet I've always told you that betting is better than sakawa bet de utwane befu a na odi ne befu utwane kuma bi odi ne kuma sa no manum enti se busua de japade bi se sika wo kwa jawa sase ka obetia koton fari na begu so na twane befu na de ne befu nei obafia intense incident yom kan obi abone dan so 1xbet adama maka chere da bet with money that you can afford to lose sika se benyado ediche danka ediche school fees ediche light bill na water bill no yem fentwa bet nyesa de a waso betia hye ne mo pe bet ria 1xbet madama wo na etechira abo men no penso de nkomo no etia ba Jeffas Health Limited ede Jeffas Adro tahwe no ana ebo achidom Jeffas Adro no memanom ema so nom se eye infections bi na nsa kan gonorrhea syphilis candidiasis white fever na so dipo a on set me ka Jeffas bi betin aboa ko herbal shops ne pharmaceutical shops how do you know on sa betin aka Jeffas na no kwesere no pa si only Jeffas can save bo modern da so on sa betin aka do bi betin aboa e ma niama etia koye ede ama Sedimo gel and roll on and so etian sa be kan wa hwese na hye ne esia koso a se pains bi ana etete o ready ma adroi obetimi de massage no betian sa bo ma osisi okotudwe anafi wachi no mpe nyina da no nyama etian twadwebro e de ama open do do pa etian sa 2 for ni etian sa chim obetian from 0208986731 na one Sedimo gel and roll on empaying for influence ni so set me can betian sa bo a obemu ma chiri kwan so a sha ma hye so o main station e wotema o sabetian sa kom na bo a ema niama etia tutu yidi ama wemu ene sponsors etechira bo men no penso dia o kan si mu sempa sa kan tiejao a journey of 1,000 kilometers begins the very first step piensha se MFF EPL enura English Premier League Aston Villa for transfer Liverpool etwa kamino a wo mo ete kan ba ko pe e wa kenskesi eno so eto fam ni mu the Spanish La Liga and out say the live commentary no hu konsunso so kakra message na nyame adoma England for Ebon 7 no Spain for so ato mubo asia after 1 hour be say 8 na on Sunday against napem so Alves beton sida fair Espanyol na o she sia kan Osasuna negative be she sia kan Sevilla eton sida fair Mallorca na fe so echi ene Atletico Madrid ene dia kensi ne betian sabo senti we e aburichire nkomo kakra edi ejawa afientintom e wo Ghana nkomom Minister for Youth and Sports Honorable Mustafa Yusuf ono so de nkomo kakra tiansa abase ampa the next blaster call up eton sida fair place no omani dim ehwenim se nyame adoma ebetimi enya players ase benyado omso perform na afo matian beboa na omsai committed na mabeboa ma Blasters of Ghana qualify se denim no yema akoyie e de Ghana
me position is say ye only skillful players. We are not looking for just skillful players, but we are looking for skillful and committed to our nation. Into what yes technical team be approach you say oh you Ghana ni by a person obe bomber Ghana. Now when we say to make am a flag our country, then you are welcome. But obia when we say oh no bound to be no yentimi ka say oh you Ronaldo and Messi kurana yempel.
Do you support Omoyeka say boys na ball qualifiers na yemfa omo ankwaba world cup me yemfa obi fufuro bi am.
Debi me say there are yetimi identify better say bia embre ball no ye embre nimbre e bia embre ye call ball qualification na ye qualifier no be ho no maybe no ye injured but he's a good player so yentimi ka say omo ko boy no kwa na ende omo nko but yenso yentimi ko say wholesale yenko pe because he say a qualifier no yenko pe your friend say when Ronaldo and Messi ono ende ombebo obi nye ejuma no obi abeko
and just say you've left that to the technical team. Say Omo and deciding.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, who makes up the technical team? As we speak, Black Stars need coach.
Oh yes, your coach.
Coach man.
Yeah, coach omo qualify call World Cup no. GFA na aban because aban etua omoka. You hu so mabom body pa.
Okay.
Omo bom body nti omo start engagement terms of agreement nyina omo yi kasa ho very soon omo be tudwa but omo no currently they are working.
Has the decision been taken say we should maintain
yes it's a decision
and what the president suggested when they met him.
I think when the president suggested the FA has their plans and they have the mandate to higher, and they think that they've seen wisdom in what Ghanaians are calling them to do
for.
Because they saw what happened, that we qualified based on a good technical team that we had.
And the decision is that the FA in negotiating with them, no. And yes, I negotiate. Say you be foul more, and I am foul more. You negotiate on terms.
Yes.
Fadia ya form.
Of course. On terms,
na more negotiate. So how do be head coach?
Yes.
Your friend is saying
George Boateng
and Masau Didi Dramani. They are there.
They are there.
Olele will be there. So
yes.
Olele can
goalkeeper trainer.
He will be there.
Yeah, and Chris Hutton.
Chris Hutton is still
advisor, technical advisor. Yes. And they are working very well, working together very well. Excellent.
At the World Cup, this is the team we would see.
Inshallah.
Number 3.
There's a Minister for Youth and Sports, Yusuf Mustafa Nathan Council and Committee and to just a Ghana pet and Nayafa coaches are busy Sabi Omsika Metin Sergeant and Ye and can was semi Gusoka, away to Media Gusu Edmafian Tomu, and so our Ghana Football Association from paying for Kachia. Now, Chewy a month for Becca Division 1 game back to jump Tamale City, woman bar for Soccer Academy, and a dear case in 10 times. Muji if you go Sakin no, then Yansemwa, a name paying for say, Omo Asamon, a Bron, any Ahafo, a regional football association chairman, Dean, any Raf Jambra, say, and commit to say Pimu and Yandicano, one found she say, Bija, nothing paying for any issue.
RFA no boy sena anka esomo boy no nti in there are a few things I be in kanka RFA chairman of Brongafo United and Brongafo region ye be friend no now abe share nientia ye send a message you know or no can say first of all no and your match here security sa military beba no because yes safety and security committee no when they do the assessment and looking at say Tamale City and in Sotraman, Omonia or points back on Omonia so our first and second or table no so. And on him say Obia per se or qualify. Now why am assessment and almost say this is the way to make sure say you are protecting life and property. At the end of the day, no you per se bobo no bia coffee pepe property bia and say nipa so nka nti enra from the start of the omo match na I was in contact with both sides nti I had to talk to Satraman for no in terms of say ombehwe na bibia because pepe a ebenya na security na team no be free because unfortunately so use your phones no ye incident I see in Satre na obi atwa na wa sending ntienra we had to go through a lot to ensure say retaliation soon back the other side because at the end of that match so I almost see omanya information any pictures from BA say omo players no be apra e bi ompeso omo ku omo obi ade ni de kan wa enye say ye inflame passions are.
The Prosper Harrison Ado, General Secretary of the Ghana Football Association, no, and our tenant council in common age at the afar a yetima, woman edini bar for Soccer Academy, nothing so crano, Tamale City, or Mackenzie Casey, twins are two Janimu. Now, Communications Director, the Maba for Soccer Academy, Bismarck upon, and so the Kumoka Kreja FNS, FNM money, and called Division 1 against Unity 2 pa, Zone 1.
10 minutes prior to the ending of the game, we saw 15 plus armed military men who stormed the match venue. We don't know where they are coming from as a home team, but we didn't resist. We didn't stop them from coming because if they were coming to provide security, why not? Now, after the game, these security personnel were there for over 20-30 minutes. There was no incident. A lot of the fans had left, so they decided to leave because the atmosphere was very serene. Now, after about an hour, we received calls that Tamale City had been attacked. We were surprised that who and why would Tamale City be attacked. So the attack on the Tamale City bus and some of their players, as we understand yesterday, was triggered by the attack on Insuatreman Football Club in Tamale. Report had trickled down to some of the fans in Insuatre, and they decided to also retaliate. Unfortunate as it is, we are saying that all clubs are equal. We don't want any club to be attacked anywhere, be it Tamale or Bafo Soccer Academy. The case has been reported to the police, and we are hoping, say, at the end of the day, we will be able to identify some people who did that and then bring them to face the law. So we are condemning under no uncertain terms the attack on Tamale City Bus. But equally, we are also condemning what happened to Insuatreman in Tamale. There are so many rumors going on how they're flying all over the place. We do not want to believe that any of them is true. What we want to see is an action-oriented football association who is treating all clubs equally, and in particular, as far as Zone 1 is concerned, especially with the remaining 5 games, we want extra vigilance. We want everybody to, pay attention to all matches, especially those involving those teams who are vying for qualification at this crucial moment.
Inti yeba no yefa ni 2022 edition of the Casio Trade Ball. We dwumedie a afibia no mpemfo a omowo Arthur Legacy omutime de tentam so na afi omo etimi edegege amafoni na ohwe the Casio Trade Ball dwumedie kese twensa baso afibia na Arthur Legacy ana omutiwa woye player agent ne dini Olivata ana nei oka Ghanaian players a omusi akan ewo abruchiri Titupa Italy emonten so no etwensa bom na afenso nkofo a ewo eye Italian community amosan ye Ghanaians no womu na ohwe sebe a betwensa boa na omde saa hyehyɛ so kwetwensa apem so enra ana odwani etwensa kyerɛ mu ewo eye Kempinski Hotel a womu eden hyehyɛ so kwetwensa to so a omkyese Casio Trade Ball no enei yapa ho tamabiu.
This year was decided that we're not doing just the dinner nights and award. That's why we're doing the project. That's why we said we're doing the stop player exploitation, save football, and then we'll do the All Stars games where we give opportunity to see all the stars who are playing in Italy, some African stars, the big surprises coming up about some stars that will join for the event, and then the award and the dinner night.
Into the Casio Trade Ball. Wrestling Mexico so Arthur Legacy Olivata na Nedia no enra omutwensa pa hontama na dwumedi na se no odweni echema na ese Italian ambassador to Ghana Daniela Di Olandi ono so bepie ma wode ne nkomo kakra twensa ta chiri sampa sa dwumedi ono so eta chiri yipa.
Together in those difficult times, so it's much needed, and the celebration was on hold those past years because of COVID. So we are so excited to have this event, great event back, and also the All-Star Games. We are looking forward to it, and I seize the occasion to wish the best of luck to the Black Stars of Ghana as regards the forthcoming World Cup, and we will be supporting them, of course.
Inti the Casio Trade Ball we enhyehyɛ so kokra enche bibetian samba so mfie makoma ko bese nani no asa to nsum kakra nra na pemfo che so masa pija de biu ehwe nim se kwa bias no omo ebetimi de hyehyɛ so kwatian san pempem so na dwumadie nim no Minister for Youth and Sports Honorable Yusuf Mustafa enso be pie mo no chese Ghana ye ne Italy for ewo ayonkofa na sa ayonkofa no sa hyehyɛ so kwinso atian san ba ebemiemu.
This project, we are going to use our platform to be able to educate them so that they're well informed about the process. Even if you want to get a transfer from your club here to another club in Europe, there are certain processes that you have to follow. And also, the agents and also managers of players and all those they have to be well educated.
The 2022 edition of the Casio Trade Ball. Enchebia and also share no so ebitian san ba me besia na madawa session so say one expert have always told you that betting is better than sakawa bet the hintasima we change so twa before ana udin before twa kuma bia din kuma sa no manum Jeffas Health Limited at the Jeffas me so infections bia on saka bia oko herbal shops the pharmaceutical shops ni na ma also pe Jeffas ebitian san boa ana afin so sedimo gel and roll on so aba foforo kra na omo HS a ultimate pain reliever omo de ndasa won sabetian san cancer gel bi se o massage na se o de waste no na face ni no na face kwa wachi no mpe na edwan wa setimi kan sedimo gel and roll on ebetian boa amaniama etian tutu de ma for ni kira shaman main station na se teman so sabetian ka betian from 0208986731 na one Sedimo Gel and Rollon. Yentwetwe nkomo nhwɛ mu a na on sentiment kasa Prada TV na mu a ɛma nneɛma ntutu yin fam. Madama wɔn na tɛkyiri bɔ mɛ ne no penso dia wo kensi wo sempa nsa kan timi gyawo. Within the Enoch Kwesi Walanyo Wallace agudi catch back up the only nomenclature the professor's degree in sports the Alrejna Wallace the nation's presenter and the of course evidence-based sports orientation timi gyawo. I didn't any man when you're kissing you for being the so ni fan ko be the so the act of being a good guest is to know to say goodbye.